I'm gonna say, at first when I met my husband, he used to like tell me, I was like, "What are you looking for? Like, why are you looking for a foreign woman?" So I'm like, "Why are you not appreciating
Wait,
the
wait,
women
wait,
you
wait,
have
wait.
over
Back up,
here?"
back up. Your husband is a passport, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
So I was
Interesting.
like,
Hey,
what is it? What is it about the women you have over there that you're searching for someone? Because we do have like these questions like, why are they, if they're unsatisfied with their women, then maybe they have a problem. Because maybe it's just we being used to men always maybe doing something in the relationship on our own side. So I couldn't understand women doing something like doing something wrong in a relationship, and it's like, okay, this is how these women are. I'm like, no, like maybe something is wrong with you. So he had to explain it to me, and then I had to see it for myself. I was like, oh, okay, like I get it. I understand now.
What were some of
So
the things that you saw that you were like, oh yeah, okay, I get it now?
it's the mindset, the demands, the whole like what you guys call delusion. So I had to see it for myself to like, okay, I see, because it's crazy to me. I'm trying to understand, comprehend, like, okay, let me try to understand a woman's perspective. And it's like, no, I can't even understand it. It's totally different. And then it kind of made me understand that sometimes I do think, because being Africans, some of us in some countries, we do have this. Some of them are actually kind of protesting, like women are not given like equality. All these movements, they're trying to like gain like a voice in the society. So when I kind of understood how the Western society works, and I'm saying that okay, these women are given everything. I'm like, okay, these women are actually an example for us to see when women are given everything, when they're given a whole like they give them much more than what men have, like with the whole laws, when the laws are backing them, what do they end up doing with it? So it's like abusing the whole thing. You fought for years, you fought to actually have a place in the society, and then when the place was given to you, what do you do with it? Then it simply means women are unsatisfied. Like the moment you keep trying to uh, satisfy them, it's like no, they want to keep going up and up and up, and it's like no, I don't have enough. Like when are you gonna have enough? You literally have everything. So
Yeah.
that's why I kind of talking about telling my own African fellow Africans, like if you keep trying to learn the Western ways, or maybe for instance, if you start trying to hold the whole feminism and the rest, your government is not even backing you up. That's even first of all. So if you try to say, "Oh, I'm gonna take this culture," you're just gonna get the punishment like it's your own. You're gonna face a lot of things. So I don't see our government trying to do the things that the government over here do for women.
Yeah. Like in terms of child support and like
Exactly. Nah,
food
they
stamps
don't
and
do
stuff. Yeah.
that.
And that's what I said earlier. It's the government. Like some people will ask what's the difference between the Jamaican culture and American culture, and the government plays a big part because we don't got nothing named food stamps. Like what? Excuse me, you gotta eat some mango off the tree or something if you're hungry. Right? The government is not gonna bail you out as quickly as it will here, and the government is what replaced the men in the household.
Hmm. So if you kind of like maybe you're in a relationship or you're married, like in the African society, and you're like, okay, like I'm just gonna leave my husband and I'm going back home to my parents, complain, he's this, he's that. You're just gonna be like, go back to your house and go and fix that problem you have. You better go back home. So you're not even gonna spend a lot of time in the house or think they're gonna welcome you and tell you, oh, come here, you will know you're a queen, you're this. No, they're just gonna fix you back to
So
your
like
home.
so
there's nobody
No,
supporting their
breakup.
behavior.
Right,
Yeah.
no,
right.
except if it's an extreme case, but you can't just maybe an extreme abuse, and it has to be proven. Like they have to really see it. But just you coming to complain about some normal things that could actually be fixed now, you're gonna go back.
Now,
The
are you are
moment they
is
pay your dowry and you are married and you just go to your husband, then regardless, like you better try to fix every problem you have in that home and fix it together.
yeah, I was just about to ask you, do like did you pick your husband or does your husband pick you? Like, is there any help in that process of joining two people? Because in the Western culture, we were living in a perfect world, the father is doing a lot of the vetting for the daughter, and to have one cover go to another cover. But is it that way in Nigeria? Is there vetting by the bride's father, or how does that process go?
Okay, how it works is this, like, for me, how it worked personally was, we kind of agreed on marriage. He proposed, accepted, so I had to tell my mom, and then my mom told my dad about the whole thing, and then they tried to kind of find out his background, like a little bit background check to see if everything is okay. Sometimes it's kind of has to go with like your the person's family, like how are they with their maybe spouse, if he has relatives, to kind of understand if maybe there's a certain pattern with them that could actually affect our relationship.